It's the story of Kyle Brady, and he found the perfect way to make a call. He told Eric Metcalf, who phoned Wisconsin, who dialed Jerry Ball, and spread the word to Curtis Martin. Bryce Pop shared the news with Brett Jones. Last but not least was their friend Chris Carter. 1-800-COLLECT was used on all the phones, and they saved a bunch. They saved a bunch. With 1-800-COLLECT, they saved a bunch.
Up to 44%.
It's back! Subway's A1 Steak and Cheese smothered with original A1 steak sauce. And now you can get the A1 Steak and Cheese meal deal. A 6-inch sub, a bag of chips, and a 21-ounce drink for just $3.99.
Subway!
Hurry in for Subway's A1 Steak and Cheese meal deal, only $3.99.
Before you color your hair, stop and think. What if you could protect your hair as you color? Now you can with Excellence Cream from L'Oreal. A nurturing cream rich in moisture. Excellence Cream protects your hair like no other and doesn't drip. And really covers gray. What I love is the color, the healthy feeling, like it's full of moisture.
Excellence Cream, the protective cream colorant from L'Oreal.
It's a cream. Think about it.
Got any Tylenol, Cal? Getting one of those headaches.
You taking Tylenol now?
Yeah, my doctor recommended it when he told me I have an ulcer.
No kidding.
Mm-hmm.
My wife has an ulcer.
My doctor said Tylenol won't aggravate my ulcer. It sure stops my headaches.
You know, I don't know if Kara's talked to her doctor about this.
If you have an ulcer, Tylenol is the pain reliever recommended most by doctors. Talk to your doctor.
Don't you just love the rain?
Tylenol, the pain reliever hospitals use most.
Hello, I have your son. Give me $2 million.
They thought they had him. They can't help him right where they wanted.
Dad, help the car!
Until he did what they never expected.
I'm offering this money as a reward on your head.
Mel Gibson.
You still have a chance to do the right thing.
In a Ron Howard film.
If you don't, then God be with you, because nobody else on this earth will be.
I will never, ever quit.
Give me back my son!
Ransom, rated R. Starts Friday, November 8th.
Dannon, here's a whole new side to you.
New from Dannon Double Delights. Creamy low-fat yogurt, chocolate topping, and flavors like chocolate cheesecake. For rich chocolate treats you can let yourself eat.
Taste why it's Dannon.
It's the middle of the night. If she woke up with heartburn, she should take Zantac 75. The medicine in here was prescribed by doctors over the last 5 years, more than all other medicines of its kind combined. Just one Zantac 75 relieves nighttime heartburn. So take one of these and call me in the morning.
Zantac 75, the final word in acid relief.
CPP! All new Tuesday's back! Wow! On Mad About You, Paul and Jamie make first contact with their new baby and celebrate their funniest and most touching moments.
If I could have the kid, don't even start. You'd have one cramp and kill yourself.
Then, on an all-new Something So Right, Will's in trouble.
This might hurt a little.
Ow! And an all-new Frasier and Niles caught red-handed.
You a hoss, little Joe. Ben Cartwright and kick your sorry butts right off the Ponderosa.
An all-new Caroline Romance.
I love you.
All-new NBC Tuesday.
Dateline Tuesday. Strangers in a strange land want her little boy, and they've made an offer she can hardly refuse. The remarkable story. Dateline Tuesday.
NBC Stuffed Thursday with so much extra comedy, it's a must-see TV feast.
This is unbelievable!
First, Fred serves up a tasty helping of the Single Guy's Jonathan Silverman. Next, we fortified the fun with a special Thursday Mad About You.
Why do I smell toast?
Then savor the extra comedy flavor
Smell me, Niles.
of a special Thursday night Frasier and the pause that refreshes
You think you could pour this beer into my mouth?
of men behaving badly. A feast full of laughs on a special NBC Thursday.
A classic never goes out of style. But that doesn't mean you can't add more style to a classic. Introducing Hunt Club's new fall line for men and women. Casual classics with contemporary style, like our crisp cotton pants in rich autumn hues, our twill riding jacket with a more refined silhouette, and our heathered plaid vest with new soft velvet trim. Hunt Club for fall exclusively at JCPenney, where the classics have never had more style. Come in now for great values on Hunt Club wrinkle-free pants.
What was for dinner last night?
Burgers and,
Maybe you should fill that space with stovetop a little more often. Just remember the stovetop.
Excellent.
And they'll remember the dinner. Stovetop stuffing. Everything else is just stuff.
What are you doing? It's time to go. What are you doing out of bed? Let's go.
Are the girls in bed yet?
Everybody's waiting for us.
Introducing Shower Fresh Ultra Dry from Secret.
Abby, the babysitter's gonna be late.
pH balance for a woman's chemistry. It keeps you drier than any other form. Now with the new Shower Fresh scent.
That's nice.
You like it?
Yeah.
Secret Ultra Dry, now in new Shower Fresh scent.
We're gonna be late.
Very late.
I couldn't sleep at all last night. Just thinking of you. Baby, things weren't right. Well, I was tossing and turning all night.
In a Saab 9000 Aero with 225 turbocharged horses, you could have serious fun. You could feel the rush of torque. And when Automobile Magazine says you must drive this car, you could admire their keen grasp of the obvious. The Saab 9000 Aero. Find your own road. Saab.
Why don't they want Ross Perot in the debates? Because he believes campaigns last too long and cost too much. Ross wants to hold elections on Saturdays and Sundays so working people can get to the polls. And the special interest control of Washington. Vote for Perot.
Wouldn't you love to have healthy skin? Neutrogena Healthy Skin Lotion is loaded with vitamins, antioxidants, alpha-hydroxy acid to make your skin appear less lined, firmer, moisture-rich, healthy-looking. Neutrogena Healthy Skin from Neutrogena.
My brother's team is in the finals, and he just ate a pepperoni pizza.
Introducing Children's Mylanta Upset Stomach Relief.
Now his tummy hurts. Big surprise.
Developed by pediatricians just for kids. New Children's Mylanta, bubblegum or fruit flavor.
Danielle Steele's The Ring will return in a moment on NBC.
Nothing on Earth can stop it. It multiplies at an alarming rate. It's traveling at 600 miles per hour. It can kill every man, woman, and child on Earth. And it's headed straight for us. Pandora's Clock. The countdown begins November 10th.
Subway bakes my bread up fresh, and that's my way. My way.
It's back! The A1 Steak and Cheese from Subway, smothered with original A1 steak sauce. Plus, your choice of garden fresh veggies. And for a limited time, you can get the A1 Steak and Cheese Meal Deal. That means you get a 6-inch sub, a bag of chips, and a 21-ounce drink for just $3.99.
Subway, my way. Subway.
Hurry in for Subway's A1 Steak and Cheese Meal Deal, only $3.99.
It's important to a customer to know that who he's dealing with is also the decision maker, that he's not just talking to a messenger. Every decision we make at NBSC is based on that individual and his relationship with NBSC. And we're going to strive to our best to meet his needs.
NBSC, the South Carolina bank for you since 1905.
Home is more than a word, more than a house where people live. For some, it's a feeling, a smell, a place where people are happy to see you. Still, no matter what your idea of home is, or how you describe it in words, we believe you'll find it here. The Summit will help you find your way home.
Working in the spirit of Carolina, this is WIS.
We're Dow cleaning scientists. We're also moms. Erin's an expert on soap scum, and I analyze mildew.
Does any bathroom have only one of these?
Not mine. We had a personal stake in joining forces. That's how we created new Dow Soap Scum Plus Mildew Stain Remover. We took our famous scrubbing bubbles and we armed them with bleach. It's the only cleaner that does both jobs with scrubbing bubbles.
It's new Dow Soap Scum Plus Mildew Stain Remover.
I like that name. Very catchy. We work hard so you don't have to.
Try candle scents from Glade.
Oh, warm glow, lift my spirits, take it slow.
Inviting peach, vanilla, and country garden.
Light up candle scents from Glade.
Fresh from Glade.
All across the nation, people are asking the same question. Where's Candace?
I don't know what happened to her. All I did was show her how I count my dimes. 1 minute, 2 minutes.
It's Sprint's dime a minute thing, man. It's so totally popular, she's gone into hiding.
Now comes news that Sprint's made it even better.
Now you can get 10 cents a minute 24 hours a day to the number you call the most.
Well, that's great news, but will we ever see Candace again?
Don't hold your breath.
Call now for 10 cents a minute 24 hours a day to the number you call the most.
Dannon, here's a whole new side to you to make my sweetest dreams come true.
New from Dannon Double Delights, rich chocolate treats you can let yourself eat.
We'll have a chocolate rendezvous.
Creamy low-fat yogurt, chocolate topping, so you savor flavors like chocolate cheesecake, rich and swirling, or chocolate-covered strawberries, hand-dipped.
Dannon, here's a whole new side to you.
3 new Dannon Double Delights.
This is why it's Dannon.
Take a breath. Notice anything? Well, if you happen to have a Tic Tac in your mouth, you would. You notice your breath tastes fresh. People around you would notice your fresh breath, too. Can you breathe without a Tic Tac? Of course. But I wouldn't recommend it.
Can you remember the way it used to feel when you believed in make-believe and fairy tales were real? It's like a dream come true, but still inside of you.
Come be a part of Disney World's 25th anniversary.
It's time to remember the magic.
Danielle Steele's The Ring will return in a moment on NBC.
A shocking murder. He's been stabbed. The evidence leads to one man.
The guy's a killer.
Bronco didn't kill John Doe.
One of them is dead wrong. Then,
It's hard to believe what he did to your mother.
My mother.
she finally learns the truth about her husband.
Peter is a monster.
And he's finally going to get what he deserves. Days of Our Lives.
For the latest news live at 11, watch WIS News Nightcast.
It was wow. I didn't realize it was in Columbia.
Passengers arriving at Columbia's new airport terminal are amazed at what they see. And imagine the amazement when residents found a skunk stuck headfirst in a box of chocolate. A closer look tonight at 11.
The latest news, weather, and sports tonight at 11. Live. Watch it on WIS News Nightcast.
South Carolina's old-style politicians have allowed tons of hazardous and nuclear waste from foreign countries to be dumped in our state. Only our elected leaders in Washington can stop this.
When I'm your next U.S. Senator, I'll work to stop the dumping of foreign nuclear waste in South Carolina. I'll never take a dime of waste industry PAC money. They'll never own my vote.
Elliott Close, a new conservative senator for South Carolina.
Hi, baseball fans. I'm Edna, the new president of Quincy's Family Steakhouse. I'd like to introduce you to America's Home Plate, America's newest and best country buffet. It's got carved roast beef, carrots, glazed ham, yams, okra, cornbread, carved turkey breast, green beans, fresh mushrooms, broccoli, Colby cheese, fresh fruit, hot fudge sundaes, and more. So swing by Quincy's 3 times in October, and the 4th time's free. It's one base that's really loaded. Quincy, home of the no mistake steak.
There's a source for all of your words to travel through. One simple, powerful source, Bell South. We're bringing together every kind of technology, local and long distance, internet access, wireless, yellow pages, interactive, and beyond. One single source that connects your words in every way, because a word can have many meanings, but it means nothing until it's shared. Bell South.
John Travolta's wearing wings on Entertainment Tonight.
I feel like my face is a split personality. It's dry, it's shiny, it is out of control.
Fortunately, oil-free oil of Olay.
Moisture minus shine. Finally, some balance.
All you need for combination skin. Not just oil-free, oil control. Special ingredients minimize shine in oily spots. Dry areas get help from light Olay fluids.
I want my personality to shine, not my face.
For a lifetime of beautiful skin, oil-free oil of Olay. Expressions of love, cuddling, tickling, frosting. Betty Crocker rich and creamy frosting. When you love someone, spread it on thick. With Betty Crocker, life is sweet.
And I feel as though I gotta have more. Yeah, it feels as though I gotta have more. Yeah, more. I need more, you know. I need more, you
Leaves aren't the only thing falling. During Sears Days, our prices are the lowest of the season. Like this Kenmore upright vacuum for just $88.99, or this Kenmore canister for just $177. So get to Sears Days and rake in the savings.
I'm not about being glamorous. It's just not me.
Garnier creates a new kind of permanent hair color. Belle-Color 20-minute Color Ease Gel.
They must have had me in mind.
So easy. So natural. With natural oils to care for your hair. No Mess Gel stays put. 20 minutes does it. Natural looking color. Healthy hair.
And it lasts.
Belle-Color 20-minute Color Ease Gel.
I can live with this.
New from Laboratoire Garnier.
NBC Monday. Surprise, surprise. America has flipped for Jeff Foxworthy.
I'm your knight in shining armor.
And Mr. Rhodes is the brightest light on Monday night.
Ready to have that light come on, Dave? Screw me in.
So take it from the man and do whatever it takes to stay home. All new Foxworthy and Mr. Rhodes, NBC Monday. Wednesday, on an all-new Wings, supermodel Tracy Scoggins got a thing for someone. Is it Brian? Is it Joe? Can it be Antonio? Then look out, Third Rock visits Wednesday.
You're a winner.
Then aliens on news radio.
Save the humanoids.
Something unearthly threatens the sandwiches.
I rescued as many as I could.
And could it be men behavioral magically?
When you think of romance, I want you to think of me.
Oh, honey, it's never gonna happen.
Must-see TV, NBC Wednesday.
You know, believe it or not, I was shy as a student. I was afraid to raise my hand in class, always sat in the back row. Then in 4th grade, Mr. Marshall came along. He taught me not to be afraid, brought me out of my shell, made a real difference. Every day, teachers encourage kids to stand up, speak up, and not be afraid. And for this, we owe them our thanks. Oh, and Mr. Marshall, if you want to know what happened to Eric in the back row, I'm doing okay.
Subway bakes my bread up fresh, and that's my way. My way.
It's back! The A1 Steak and Cheese from Subway, smothered with original A1 steak sauce. Plus, your choice of garden fresh veggies. And for a limited time, you can get the A1 Steak and Cheese meal deal. That means you get a 6-inch sub, a bag of chips, and a 21-ounce drink for just $3.99.
Subway, my way. Subway.
Hurry in for Subway's A1 Steak and Cheese meal deal, only $3.99.
Rather interesting. Indeed. It's like combining the heroics of Lassie with the superior intelligence of Flipper.
Well put. No matter how you describe it, it's about to change the way we see and hear forever.
Kathy was supposed to meet Tom on 82nd and 3rd. So where's Tom? On 83rd and 2nd. A great blind date, and he gets it backwards. Fortunately, Kathy's got MCI One. Tom dials one number, and the call goes to her office, then her home, and right to her cell phone.
Hello?
Kathy? Smart girl, that Kathy. I'll meet you halfway. You know, she might be too good for Tom.
Tom.
MCI One. Life just got simpler.
You
wrong. And Batman's got gadgets. Wonder Woman's got gadgets. Superman and Wonder Woman. Okay.
No matter how you describe it, it's about to change the way we see and hear forever.
Was I upset? Very. But I handled my thinning hair in a mature fashion. I put a hat on my head, ran to my sister and said, "Tell me this is not happening." She said some women do lose their hair, just like Aunt Beth. But now there's Rogaine. It goes to the root of your hair, and for some people gets it to grow. And now you don't need a prescription to get it, so go get it. Rogaine's starting to work, and I'm thinking before long, I can get rid of all these hats.
Rogaine, medically proven to regrow hair.
Danielle Steele's The Ring will return in a moment on NBC.
If you would like to order Danielle Steele's The Ring on video cassette, call 1-800-462-7171 and find out how to get this complete miniseries for a special price of only $14.95 plus shipping and handling. That's 50% off the regular price, available only through this exclusive TV offer. That's 1-800-462-7171. Call now.
For the latest news live at 11, watch WIS News Nightcast.
An RV is reduced to rubble after it bursts into flames on a Columbia interstate. We'll have details. Fire officials say a kid playing with matches is to blame for a house fire in the Midlands. And a $14 million terminal is unveiled at the Columbia Metropolitan Airport. Danielle Reese takes us on a tour.
The latest news, weather, and sports tonight at 11. Live. Watch it on WIS News Nightcast.
Volunteers are needed for data entry for the Families Helping Families project. Please call 790-6165.
Hi, baseball fans. I'm Edna, the new president of Quincy's Family Steakhouse. I'd like to introduce you to America's Home Plate, America's newest and best country buffet. It's got carved roast beef, carrots, glazed ham, yams, okra, cornbread, carved turkey breast, green beans, fresh mushrooms, broccoli, Colby cheese, fresh fruit, hot fudge sundaes, and more. So swing by Quincy's 3 times in October, and the 4th time's free. It's one base that's really loaded. Quincy, home of the no mistake steak.
I love Piggly Wiggly. I love the values. I like the weekly specials. I think the produce is nice and fresh, and there's kind of a small-town feeling about the store.
I can never get by the bakery. The baklava is fantastic, and you just can't find baklava anywhere.
Piggly Wiggly has fresh meats. Is it the pastrami that I like?
I like to see the same people each week. They know me and I know them, and that's comforting. I like it, and that's why I come back.
Just a few more reasons to be big on the pig.
It's a tough choice. Buy new furniture or the zillion other things I need. Well, Rhodes let me do both. Get the great furniture I need now and make no payments until January 98. 98, that's 15 months. I decide when to pay. My finances, my decision. Hey, Rhodes already has the lowest prices in town, and now 15 months to pay. Of course, with Rhodes' huge selection, I'm back to tough choices.
Don't miss the 3rd edition of the Woodrow Wilson Awards. They're a part of a special look at the 94th annual meeting of the Greater Columbia Chamber of Commerce. Brought to you in part by Nations Bank, Scana, Colonial Life and Accident Insurance, Bell South, the Alliance of Baptist Medical Center and Richland Memorial Hospital, and the University of South Carolina. The 3rd annual Woodrow Wilson Awards, Thursday, October 22nd at 7:30 on WIS.
Working in the spirit of Carolina, this is WIS.
You've never seen this in a cough drop before. Advanced vapor action. A new patented formula. A feeling that reaches higher and penetrates deeper for our most soothing feeling of relief ever. Now you know just what to look for. New improved halls. More power to soothe.
Try candle scents from Glade.
Oh, warm glow, lift my spirits, take it slow.
Inviting peach, vanilla, and country garden.
Light up candle scents from Glade.
Fresh from Glade. Start counting.
You're just 14 days away from healthier, shinier hair. That's the promise of Pantene Pro-V. You've brushed and blown away the shine. Now in just 14 days, you can start to bring it back. Healthy, shiny, strong hair.
Pantene's the first ever root-penetrating pro-vitamin formula. Root to tip, it improves the entire length of your hair, actually keeping it strong.
In just 14 days. You'll see. The more you use it, the better it gets.
Pantene Pro-V, for hair so healthy it shines.
Count on it.
Introducing McDonald's Deluxe Sandwiches. They're new. They're big, with fresh toppings and a bakery soft roll. The average adult has over 8,000 taste buds. Get ready to use them all. It's McDonald's with a grown-up taste.
The candidate's plane already left.
Who am I supposed to interview?
Get the guy who cleaned the plane.
Him?
And we're rolling.
We're here with a source very close to the candidate. Sir, you were on that plane. Yeah. Did you see the candidate? Yeah. Did he say anything?
Well, he handed me something.
Some documents?
Cheesecake box.
Cheesecake.
New Sara Lee reduced fat cheesecake.
He signed my cheesecake.
He signed Ernie's coffee cake.
From the campaign trail, where the candidate is just now tasting the sweet smell of victory. I'm Russ DeWitt.
TV! All new toothpaste back. Wow. On Mad About You, Paul and Jamie make first contact with their new baby and celebrate their funniest and most touching moments.
If I could have the kid, don't even start. You'd have one cramp and kill yourself.
Then, on an all-new Something's Alright, Will's in trouble.
This might hurt a little.
Ow. And an all-new Frasier and Niles caught red-handed.
You a hoss, little Joe. Ben Cartwright would kick your sorry butts right off the Ponderosa.
An all-new Caroline romance.
I love you.
All-new NBC Tuesday.
Revenge.
You wanted to get one thing back.
Justice.
You're under arrest.
Think you know who did it?
God!
Think again. Law & Order, NBC Wednesday. The movies on NBC. Next Sunday.
She's been sexually assaulted.
She survived the ultimate violation, but it wasn't over.
Pregnant?
My wife's having a kid. I don't know who the father is.
The worst was yet to come.
He's following me. He's gonna kill me.
The attacker is back for the baby she carries.
Please don't hurt her.
But she won't be his victim again. Harry Gilpin, Jerry Burns.
This isn't your son.
The secret she carried due to violent content, parental discretion advised. And this November, the greatest threat man has ever faced is headed toward the United States.
The doomsday virus.
Everyone on board could be exposed. If they don't land,
That 747 is not to land here.
they die. If they do land,
No one leaves the aircraft.
we all die.
Stop. Don't shoot!
An NBC world premiere event.
We are going down.
Pandora's Clock. The countdown begins November 10th.
Stay tuned for scenes from the dramatic conclusion of Danielle Steele's The Ring, coming tomorrow night.
Next on Nightcast, an RV bursts into flames on a Columbia interstate. 2 people are hospitalized. The Columbia Metropolitan Airport unveils its new terminal to the amazement of some passengers, and hundreds walk for a cure for